be driving by shooting at us too.
Yeah. That's happened before?
That happens a lot.
A couple weeks ago.
They throw piss bottles and garbage, and half this garbage comes from them.
3 killings investigators say happened near a wooded area east of downtown Seattle known as the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle. This 150-acre piece of land sits right next to the I-5 highway in Seattle, Washington, and is well known for its homicide, homelessness, and open-air drug use. It's about 16 degrees outside right now, and I want to find out why these people choose to live here and how they stay alive. So you'll find out. So I got drawn into this first encampment. It's about 10 feet away from the highway. There's a mattress out front that says dirty panties. And if you can't read, that sign right there says stay away, undressed, private things. Jacking off on panties with a number down there at the bottom you can call if you want to donate your panties, I guess. What we're working with, we got a makeshift bed, drug residue, condoms, panties, of course. Kind of all the usual stuff you'll see at one of these encampments out here. Let's get out of here before whoever this is comes back. I do not want to meet them.
Well, when I got out here, I kind of got in a sort of a death match fight. I don't really talk about that. A little pretty hairy dude tried to move in my camp area. I wasn't going to let him move in my camp. He took me off guard from slipping. He ran up on me with like a big knife and machete. Luckily, I came out of that. I learned how to detach myself from possessions, and I said, worst come to worst, when I need a fire going, I'll burn these shoes if I have to. And I didn't have the attitude at first. These shoes are $135, brand new, but I don't give a shit. I need to get warm. And it's not something I can't replace. Nighttime or whatever, I don't have a heater. Sometimes I'll burn hand sanitizer or something, in a skillet or something like that. Sometimes I'll make my fire and have it right in the doorway, on the little stand, have it right in the doorway. And sometimes it just gets not too smoky depending on the weather, how the wind's doing, which way the wind's blowing. Sometimes it doesn't get smoky at all in there. Other times it does get real smoky, it's burning your eyes, damn. But certain things you'll deal with, trying to get warm.
Fires in the homeless community do actually happen a lot in Seattle, especially during the wintertime. People just trying to keep warm. The smoke can overtake them, and then the fire ends up taking out their whole tent, and sometimes with them still inside of it. It's terrible. It's happened many times in the past. I'm sure it's going to happen in the future. Besides for that, let's get back to the video. We're going to be meeting Darleen and her cat Chubba Wubba.
That lives up around the corner, and it all started with frostbite, and he just had one of his toes amputated. My boyfriend ended up with a blood clot in his knee, above his knee, that went down into his foot. Essentially, it stopped the circulation in his toe, so his toe is dying. It's turning black, and it's just like slowly falling apart. And they said they have to amputate it. They're trying to save it, but it all started with frostbite. There he is. Hi, Boo Buzz. Hi, honey. Please. Hi. Want some milk? I was trying to give you this before. Here. Lick, 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 lick. Like I said, you encounter some weirdos and shit like that, but no. I've been very lucky. But then again, I'm not a single girl either. But I don't present myself as that kind of a person. I don't look like somebody that you're going to be able to come and take advantage of pretty easily. That's just my personality, I guess I know the right people. A lot of the Samoans, they're family to me. They consider me family, So if you fuck with me, you fuck with them, and they're not fun to fuck with because they will shoot you. It's my creepy Halloween doll. I'll stop by sometimes. random people. Usually one of the Samoans that I haven't seen in a long time. But I've had friends come hang out for a while. We always have a fire going, usually, always. My Sour Patch Kid. And we had a little tiny tent that went from here to this tree. And that was the only spot that you could live in. Everything was dirt and bushes. So we cleared it all out. We dug that hole, cleared all the bushes, brought all these rocks up here. Everything. We did everything ourselves to make it more inhabitable, I guess. All their own numbers. And they don't want to get rid of the homeless because that's how they get money. Seriously. You know? It's just a sick game. It's a sick game.